The foundation of any kind of relationship, whether it's friendship, romantic, or family bonds, is trust. In this video, we're going to explore 10 traits highlighted by Stoic philosophy that should raise red flags when you're considering trusting someone. It's essential to observe and evaluate people for these characteristics, and fortunately, this process is straightforward. All you need to do is pay attention to what people say and do to understand their true nature. But before we dive into these traits, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. And as always, strive to be the best version of yourself. Let's start with the first category. 1. Narcissists. When dealing with narcissistic individuals, remember not to let their behavior disturb your inner peace. Staying calm in the face of their egocentric actions safeguards your mental tranquility. Think about it. If someone only talks about themselves and rarely considers others, they are unlikely to be someone you can trust. They are always self-centered, prioritizing their needs over others, often at the expense of those around them. Trusting a narcissist is risky because they put their image above everything else, often harming others in the process. They have a compulsive need for admiration, which can lead them to extreme measures to maintain the desired image. They often blame others for their mistakes. Therefore, be cautious when someone self-promotes excessively and imposes their opinions without listening to others. 2. Gossips. Stoic philosophy teaches us how to deal with gossip and hurtful words, emphasizing that we shouldn't give too much importance to other people's opinions of us. If someone enjoys sharing secrets or spreading information about others, they are likely to do the same to you by spreading gossip behind your back. Trusting a gossip is a mistake, as their inclination to spread information is driven by pleasure, not discretion. 3. Persistent irritants. When dealing with people who persistently irritate or manipulate others, Stoics advise introspection rather than emotional reactions. We can pause and consider how our own perceptions and reactions shape the situation. While it's understandable to lose patience in challenging moments, it's different when you find yourself perpetually irritated by a specific person. If someone consistently has the ability to provoke irritation, they likely do it through subtle provocations, sowing doubts in small, nearly imperceptible doses. So, be alert to these subtle games. If someone persistently irritates you, it's because they're subtly provoking you with words and gestures. 4. Indecisive individuals. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control, our decisions and actions. Trusting someone who is consistently indecisive is a risky bet. How can you trust someone who struggles to make decisions about their own life? Their unpredictability stems from an unstable and underdeveloped personality. Trusting an indecisive person is like giving a sharp tool to a child in a dangerous and unpredictable situation. 5. Two-faced individuals. When dealing with people who wear two masks, Stoicism advises caution instead of focusing on their actions. Instead, we should nurture virtue within ourselves. We've all encountered people who seem friendly in person but spread rumors about others behind their backs. This behavior extends to others as well. Be prepared for defamatory comments from these fake individuals. When you notice this behavior, it's better to distance yourself from the relationship promptly. Don't miss the opportunity to master your emotions. 6. Overly curious individuals. Stoicism emphasizes the need to set boundaries in conversations and share information sparingly. Beware of those with an insatiable curiosity, as it can lead to the disclosure of confidential information. This curiosity may also be rooted in envy. Be cautious about sharing information, especially on sensitive matters, with overly curious individuals. They deserve caution and, if possible, distance. 7. Universal friends. Stoicism reminds us that we can't control how others perceive us and emphasizes the importance of authenticity. We've all encountered people who seem pleasant to everyone, always willing to please and make friends with everyone. While there's nothing wrong with these traits per se, it's essential not to trust them blindly. Such individuals seek popularity and desire to be the center of attention. To them, you're just another among many, easily replaceable. Be cautious with these extroverted personalities seeking popularity, as they tend to change their loyalty rapidly. 8. Perpetual critics. Stoicism highlights the importance of self-assessment instead of spending time criticizing others. Individuals who constantly criticize others, often resorting to gossip or rumors, probably have questionable character. Those who invest time in defaming others are likely unproductive and irresponsible individuals. Beware of these critics, as their readiness to defame others suggests a lack of virtue. 9. Trouble magnets. Stoicism encourages us to take responsibility for our decisions and emotions instead of blaming fate or circumstances. Beware of people who always find themselves in conflicts and dramas, continually claiming bad luck. They portray life as a series of punishments, an endless sequence of difficulties. Be cautious of these individuals, as their tendency to attract problems isn't a mere coincidence but rather self-sabotage. They probably make poor decisions, fail to learn from their mistakes, and struggle to manage their emotions. Avoid this type, because sympathizing with their misfortunes can quickly entangle you in their web of problems. 10. Pretend listeners. In situations where people pretend to listen, Stoicism advises assertiveness and, if necessary, walking away from unproductive conversations. We've all met people who, when you share an idea or speak, respond with a simple yes or "I understand." Not only is this annoying, but it can also be disrespectful. A genuine conversation requires genuine attention. If you notice that someone isn't really listening, or, worse, is absorbed in their phone or merely feigning interest, it's better to stop talking. Conversing with someone uninterested in your thoughts is a futile effort. If this happens, feel free to stand up and leave. You're not obligated to spend time with someone uninterested in your ideas. In conclusion, analyzing these various categories of individuals provides valuable lessons for nurturing authentic and meaningful relationships. By integrating Stoic wisdom, we learn to preserve our inner peace, cultivate virtue, practice authenticity, and exercise self-control in challenging situations. Thank you for your attention, and may you find wisdom and fulfillment in your personal journey. And, as always, strive to be the best version of yourself.